Hello, and welcome back to Tell Me Why. There's a fishing minigame in this. So we're just gonna pick up where we left off. Don't know why I feel like I have to say that every time. You know that that's what I'm doing. But let's just look at some things.
I should have said this earlier, but thanks for doing all this.
You're making it sound like it's a big deal again. This is what friends do. Besides, I wanted to see if all this talk of yours was just that.
Your verdict?
You're doing pretty well, but don't let it go to your head. Still plenty of time for ego to get the best of you.
Yes, sir.
Let's look at this.
You have this whole fancy bag just for ice fishing?
You don't mix and match. Ever.
Jeez, you don't mess around, do you?
Told you earlier. I'm a very serious man.
Uh-oh.
Alright, here we go.
Fish. Yeah, this is what I'm here for. That sweet, sweet fishing content.
Don't let it escape.
I'm not.
Okay. How about them apples?
That's a fish.
So you weren't all talk.
Impressed?
I only see 2 fish in my cooler.
For now.
Can we talk and perhaps, expedite this?
About last night. I don't know what Alyson said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it.
Believe it.
Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
I'm gonna say that I pushed too hard because you did, Tyler.
I know. It's probably my fault. I really pushed her last night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
You blame her?
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away. She's so fixated on selling the house. It's like she's trying to bury the past. All of it. Even the good parts.
Look, I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been murder house girl ever since it happened. Now she's got a chance to put it behind her and start fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager to.
Yeah, I really didn't think about that because you didn't, Tyler. It was all about you.
I guess I didn't really think about that. I've been so focused on my own shit. It's been hard, figuring out how to live out here.
You mean outside of fireweed?
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there.
So you were
Now I
institutionalized?
gotta work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you.
Never gonna give
can lean
you
on me too
up.
if you want. Just be careful, okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for listening.
Yeah,
Don't
thanks,
worry,
Michael.
Don't you say
Uh-oh.
anything. I can't.
Time to fish again. Here we go. So exciting. Honestly, the only thing that I would find interesting about fishing is the fact that it results in something you can eat. Everything beyond that is like, ugh. Just sitting out on dank water with a string and a stick, waiting for something to bite. Not for me.
Easy. Oh. Whoa.
Then let me just slap its butt.
Well played.
And there you go.
I got nothing. That was clean.
I'm a little disappointed. Can I ask you something kind of weird and maybe hard to answer?
Weird and kind of hard to answer my jam. What's up?
Oh.
How'd you know you were ready to trust anyone enough to put yourself out there?
Okay. Yeah, that is a hard question.
Told you.
There's not really 2 ways about it. you gotta be willing to take a hit. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once. But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
Hard to argue with that. Again, Tyler, not my type.
Hard to argue with that, but it's pretty risky, right?
I mean, yeah, but you only get so much time. So when I see a chance, I take it, even if he might shoot me down.
It's just not for me.
Yeah, that all sounds nice, but it's just not me.
A true lone wolf? I can respect that. Hey, you've been dangling that line an awful long time. Sure you didn't forget the bait? Here, watch a master at work.
Can I not,
Take
though? Oh, okay. Loo doo doo loo 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 loo.
Hey,
Look at him
you're
posing.
missing the show.
What? What show? Oh, the sunset. Stop looking at him like that. I'm not interested in him. Therefore, I don't want you to be either, okay?
Whoa, careful now. You look like you might be enjoying yourself.
It's an act. But seriously, thanks, man. This is exactly what I needed.
Almost. It's just missing one tiny thing.
Chip, you read my mind. You know Alyson refuses to eat anything cold in the winter?
Sir Lost. From now on, you've got someone to call if you want to fish or slam a pint of Ben & Jerry's in the snow.
Yeah, I love ice cream in the winter. I don't care.
A pint.
Good is good any time of year. Do 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 do. And it's great because you don't have to worry about it melting because you're already in a freezer. I'd argue that makes ice cream a winter treat. Ally, 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 Ally said.
We should try to do this again while I'm still in town.
For sure. You have my number now. Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay. Sorry.
Don't be. I'll see you two later.
Bye. Hey, bro. Hey, sis. Bro.
See it? Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Boy, I've just been kicking back and listening in these last couple of episodes.
Catch anything?
Mostly ice, but yeah.
Tyler, I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here.
Woo! I'm excited, but from a distance now, because I'm lying down.
God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You dum-dum. Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
So, what is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
All right. Sorry, I was relaxing. Okay, and you believe him?
I'm not surprised. Burning down the barn didn't really seem like a Sam move.
Yeah, I guess it was silly to suspect him in the first place. He'd never hurt Mary Ann's kids. There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Mary Ann first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
We've come this far. And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, odds are it would still be there. It'd just be closed up. Were they gonna do magically remove it? Hey!
Yes.
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
I'll protect you.
Don't worry. Whatever's up there, I'll protect you.
We'll
I'm
see
gonna
how
worry all
sure
about
you
you.
feel when you've got bats and that perfectly coiffed hair.
My hair is not perfectly coiffed. Look at how fucking uneven it is in the back. Why are you looking at it again? We just need to go up there. Is there a stick to pull it down? Oh, here's a ladder. Oh, hey! Another collective well. It's the moon hag. Yeah, we need a stick or something.
The handle should be behind this.
Oh, that's why they wanted me to look at the thing again to see where Sam was touching in the thing. Okay.
There it is.
Use it!
It's opening up.
The secret
Cool.
keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep. Come on, let's find a way to climb up there.
Okay. Now the ladder? Yes, now the ladder. I'm confused who the secret keeper is supposed to be. If the princess is supposed to be Marianne.
Can you see anything?
Nope. Nada.
I mean, it's glow in the dark stuff, so you can see that.
Here, found a switch.
Ooh. That's a cool painting.
Holy shit. Well, that shaved a few years off my life.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's gorgeous. Say what you want about your mom. She was very talented and imaginative.
It's
Her story.
look. She left us something.
La 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 la.
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Oh God.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Knowing Marianne, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Hell yeah, sis.
Yeah. Let's start here.
Okay. Sure wouldn't be in the book of goblins. Let me look and see what this is comprised of.
No. So we should probably see if Marianne hid anything before we go trying to guess.
Listen, I'm not trying to guess, I just want to look at it. So, there's red, orange, and yellow. Do, 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 do.
That's the Pious Pelican spot.
Oh, this is where the collectibles go.
Goblins go here.
Cute.
The Mad Hunter, always on the princess's trail. The moon
Sit
hag's gotta be
down.
imprisoned in her lake.
Oh, so I'm missing 2 of those? Okay, whatever.
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know.
Touch.
It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken?
Or maybe we just need to solve the puzzles in order. We're not done with the other one yet.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I'm just looking. I'm exploring, sis, you know?
We'll get to those later. Let's finish this one, okay?
Oh, God. All right, fine.
Recognize this?
Yeah. It's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but it's different, right? Can you check the book?
Sure. Let's see which one.
Well, here it is. Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
Something about Marianne, right? Since she's the princess?
Yeah. Why don't we try to find them all and then see if it makes any sense?
Okay, spot the differences.
Well, this is different because they're not behind the things. They're in the
It
water.
moves. Oh, some of these parts are buttons.
Okay. This hand is different.
The Mad Hunter still has two hands here.
So this was either before the Gold Lady cut off his other one, or after he earned it back?
Which either makes it before most of the stories or after.
Yeah, at some point when she was running away from whatever the hell the Mad Hunter meant to Marianne.
Oh, okay. This tree wasn't there.
Huh. No goblins.
Yeah. In the original, the goblins managed to save the princess from the Mad Hunter.
So we saved Marianne from something, but not in this version?
You look the same, you creep. There was no castle?
Why do you think she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be her mother's castle. It looks like the princess is running away from it.
So Marianne ran away from home, and she grew up kinda rich?
Okay, and then... Huh. I mean, is it just that this is not there? Oh yeah, duh, because the text is different.
It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference. That's it. Whoa.
What's in there?
Yeah, that was my fault. I just, for some reason, was ignoring the title.
Pictures, letters. Have you ever seen any of these?
All the pictures of Marianne I've ever seen were the ones hanging on the walls.
Oh, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing of a pet in here?
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
Marianne, I can't do this anymore. You deserve better than cliche bullshit like it's not you, it's me. But the truth is, it's all just been too much to deal with, and I've realized I'm just not ready. Maybe if we could have dealt with all this on our own, without your mom constantly putting pressure on us, things could have been different. But the damage is done, and it's probably too late for that now. I'm so sorry. You're an amazing person, and you made me a better man. I hate myself for doing this, but I feel like we'll both be better off apart. There I go with the cliches again. Please don't ever stop being who you are. Here, but I'm gone. Brent.
Could this guy have been any more cryptic? Did you know she studied engineering?
No. It looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled, like someone tried to throw it away.
Okay.
I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Marianne.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her.
Huh. So she really is the princess that ran away.
The gold lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Would have been nice to have some of that.
Yeah, you know.
Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
I don't know what little light you're talking about, but I'm going to just go put this on here, if you don't mind. Sorry. Okay, I thought I had to put that. Never mind. Let's look at this.
There's the gold lady again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Uh-huh. Okay. I really do like the fact that Like, just the idea of what this would be like if this were real. Like, in real life, having to solve these physical, like, beautiful visual artwork kind of puzzles and having it open, like, secret compartments and stuff, that would be so amazing. If I were rich, I would build a house that just does a lot of that and just let people kind of come in and play with it. But anyway, her cruel parents kept her locked away in their musty palace. What am I supposed to... Like, what is my reference for what I'm choosing? Let's just pick something and see what happens.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the gold lady.
All these pictures. They look like images from Marianne's life before Delos, don't they?
Well, some of them do anyway.
Maybe that's it then. We need to figure out which ones are real?
Okay, got it. So, she had a bird, so I guess she's saying she chased the bird away.
Is the gold lady setting the animals free?
Judging from the broomstick, I'd say she's getting rid of them, not setting them free.
Then she oversaw her ballet.
The princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this is stuff she did for fun?
Notice how unhappy she looks in all these pictures? I don't think she was having any fun.
Okay, then she tried to throw money at her, but she ran away anyway. I'm not really sure about that one.
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the gold lady.
Okay. Like, I can't really tell what I'm looking at here. Well, you know what? I'm gonna have to brute force this one, because I can't tell what I'm looking at to reason it out.
Nope. Is that it?
It's opening.
There we go.
What's in there this time? Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
Hey, $1,500. Not bad.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
Her father.
Marianne, hope this letter finds you. But since you didn't leave any contact information, I'll have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I'm writing to inform you that your mother passed away last week. We just had her funeral reception. The house has been filled with people all day, friends, family, colleagues, and church members. It's now 11 p.m., and I'm sitting alone at the kitchen table surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers, and sympathy cards. Your cousin Adie brought in a beautiful photo album full of our holiday pictures in La Conner. You're there in all of them, but you weren't here today. We haven't heard from you in 4 years, and can only hope you made it to Alaska or wherever you are, and that you and your child are both safe. Your mother had been sick and depressed for years, and you can imagine why. The pain of being shunned by her own daughter, knowing she would never get to see her grandchild grow up. It spread through her body like cancer and consumed her completely. All this suffering simply because you ran away like a temperamental little girl instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of wedlock, after dropping out of college and without a penny to your name. She only stepped up to help because she knew you weren't ready to raise a child properly, Marianne. A mother's duty doesn't end when her children leave home. Now that you're a mother yourself, I hope you'll begin to understand that good parenting isn't about coddling children. It's about providing for them and shaping them into the people they're supposed to become, whether they like it or not. I won't trouble you again. You've made your intentions clear. I just thought you should know.
What the hell? Marianne was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us? Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but
Ooh.
she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
Okay, I want to read the other thing that's in here, though. Salmonberry Park.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Marianne when the whole town was turning on us?
Okay, time to solve a new puzzle.
This just lit up, so I think we're supposed to try this one next.
I got it. Thanks for being such a good sis.
What's this?
Some sort of map?
I mean, it's kind of difficult because once you have children, you have to think about them. So, while you may feel, I don't know, emotionally drained by like whatever the pressures are that your family is trying to push on you, if you have kids and your family has like money and resources to help you raise them and you can't do it on your own, if there were a reason to swallow your pride and take the help, providing for your kids would be it.
I'm pretty sure
You know?
everything in the stash was dated. Why don't we go take another look?
Relax, okay? I was just looking at the stuff. Okay, so castle?
That's the gold lady's castle.
Then
Some
What is
sort of
this?
Clock. This is the princess's house.
Princess's house.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
This
And
looks like
this.
a dinner. Damn it. Why is nothing happening?
No, I'm just like clicking them to see what can be clicked. Don't worry about it. If that's when she died, then let's say I went to the commune.
What's that plant thing on
Oh my
top?
god, you don't have to say that every time, Allie.
This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beef.
I'm sorry, are you kidding me? Because I'm pretty sure I tried that.
What's in there?
All
Another
right,
letter?
never mind.
The princess's loss. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there was a wooden house. She made it through the woods and to the house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her old life, a splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her desperate flight from the mad hunter. The trees tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left a pattern of red welts on her skin. But through it all, she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep could cause it to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, a pillow near the window where sun would catch on its surface and wink, and the princess could stare for hours at the tiara, marveling in its beauty and running her thumb down its curves. Was that her baby? Every morning she would wake and she would tend to it, polishing its every surface to be sure it shone as brightly as it could. Then she would pluck it up, place it upon her head, and walk the woods feeling somehow more complete. Because what, after all, was a princess without a crown? Every night, she would place it upon its pillow, give it a quick kiss, and go to bed. On her way, she would pause and glance back to be sure it was still there. She hated to be separated from it, but she knew it was safest on the pillow while she slept. Did she accidentally kill her first child? One night, the princess woke to a raging storm. The wind howled against the walls, rattling the windows in their panes. Fearing a gust might burst open a window and blow the tiara to the ground, she plucked it from its pillow and brought it to bed with her. All through the night, she held the tiara close, and in the morning, she woke to find herself still cradling it. The storm had passed, and the princess relaxed. That day was the same as any other, though she perhaps gave the tiara an even more thorough cleaning, grateful as she was that nothing had gone wrong. That night, she placed the tiara upon its pillow, gave it a quick kiss, and went to bed, pausing on her way to be sure it was still there. In the morning, she woke and sensed immediately that something was wrong. In the living room, the tiara lay upon the ground, broken, dull and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly where she had left it. The window was closed. There had been no storm, no wind, no sign that anything at all could have gone amiss. Only the broken tiara, mute upon the ground. She picked it up and held it in her arms with a guttural cry, but though she tried to fix and to polish it, it was gone, beyond repair, and with no shine left. The princess held the tiara through the day and through the night, sitting in the same spot at the window where she used to polish it. When the sun rose, she looked outside, her gaze fixed on a sapling. She remembered how the sapling had survived the winter, clinging to life despite the frozen, unforgiving earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world. Oh, that's the rest of that story, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a one woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how she lost her most precious treasure and her title. I don't know if the baby died from, like, what is it, SIDS or whatever, sudden infant death syndrome? or if something about her saying like she gave the baby a thorough cleaning, that maybe she did something to kind of rough the kid up. Whatever it is, the kid died. But what I'm curious about is the fact that it's saying that she was a princess because she had that child. So does that speak to who the parent of that child was?
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
God, it makes sense now.
Yeah, she got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind, built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helps her move on. But when it looked like we were gonna be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. But we still haven't seen what's in that chest. Okay, so how do we open it?
Well, we'll figure that out in the next episode. Okay, but that's precisely what I was talking about in whatever episode when I was bitching about it not subverting anything. It introduced something that I hadn't even considered. Like, I hadn't considered at all that she had another child. So that's actually quite interesting. Oh, there's more than one thing. I didn't realize there were pedestals over there too. But yeah, this is, now I'm curious. I'm very curious to know what's in the box. So if you're also curious to know what's in the box, then go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and I will be back very soon with another episode of Tell Me Why.